So guys, Derek, moreplates.com. Today we're going to be talking about the Zachary David Alexander. He is unrecognizable in all caps as he debuts extremely beefed up physique and bowl haircut to play wrestler Kevin Von Erich. So, as you can see here.
God damn, dude.
Wow.
He is fucking yacked.
It looks like he has a six-pack over a beer belly.
Yeah.
It's just like impossible.
Oh, no, that's you're describing, I think it's called Palumboism or whatever. Yeah, Palumboism, there it is. Is also known as like bubble gut, where your fucking six-pack is like protruding out. It's like insane. You get this Ninja Turtle ass physique, distended belly. Yeah.
Looking pretty meaty, looking pretty, almost got like a turtle shell-esque six-pack here, bro. Super tanned, Milano tanned out the wazoo. He's got the traps popping, he's got the 3D deltoids back, and he's got the Baywatch plus some muscle tissue added, bro.
Yeah, that's the most like.
Oh my god.
No, this guy's natty, bro.
Oh my god.
He
looks like he had. It's crazy because he looks like he got synthol injections on his titties,
He's got, like big titties. That's crazy.
Joe Rogan has this too.
Is that permanent too? The belly?
I don't know. I mean, it definitely fucks you up. You can get like gyno after if you don't cycle out of it adequately, you can literally develop gyno.
In 9 months, you could probably just push it out.
It's a big shit.
Out of your butt.
The human growth hormone grew a human. That's what it does.
GH doesn't give you gyno. Come on, you're just saying stuff now. Wait, what? No, I'm talking about steroids. I'm not talking about growth hormone.
What's gyno?
Gynecomastia, I think that's how you say it.
Gives you
it's when you have like boobs. Boobs.
Okay.
Yeah. You got man boobs. What is this? If you're surprised about the clit growing, then you probably don't know about phalloplasty, bottom surgery, where they take the muscle and nerves out of some part of your body in order to make a pee-pee. No, I am not familiar with bottom surgery.
Familiar with that either.
They actually do use synthol sometimes, but it's the kind that scars the muscle slightly and just makes it bigger rather than the oil itself. Oh, okay. Yeah. How do you know so much about it? Have you juiced before? Brother, I was I went to college in New Jersey, okay? That's all you need to know. HasanAbi doesn't know about trans men chatters. His knowledge is more with trans gals. No, I know about trans men too. That's bullshit. I just like don't know enough about bottom surgery. It's not something that I don't even know where I would.
The High School Musical heartthrob 35 is worlds away from the wholesome Troy Bolton as he wandered around set in just a towel, letting his very ripped frame do the talking between takes. The star, who has always been known for his hunky frame, has gained a substantial amount of muscle to
Is he like in his sauna? Is that where he like fucking? You know, this guy has talked about you before, Austin.
What?
This guy, yeah, more plates, more dates. Like before he was fucking popping.
Wait, it was the hairline video.
Yeah. When you and I talked about our hairlines and what kind of drugs I take for it.
Yep.
recreate Von Erich's frame while sporting a deep tan. ZAC Efron, looking unrecognizable, who recently addressed speculation over his changing face, has also donned a bowl-style wig as he strolled around set on his phone. So, it looks pretty... Like, this looks pretty similar, dude. Like, he is absolutely representing the role well, I would say. Like, again, obviously, if you're going to match the guy's face, it's,
Are trans men less often than trans women? If I'm not mistaken, you guys can correct me on this, but I think there are more trans men out there than there are trans women. Yeah, there's a higher number of trans men out there than trans women. It's just that I think it is literally a higher number of trans men out there than... Hold on. Let's look. Let's take a look. Hold on.
Pull it up. Biggest clit ever. Oh, whoops. Dropped my water.
Changing demographics and transgender individuals seeking hormonal therapy. Are trans women more common than trans men? We collected data on individuals receiving hormonal therapy from 1990 to 2017. Over the past 25 years, there's been a significant increase. The age initiation is dropping over the past 25 years. Okay, where's the fucking steady increase in the number of female to male, such that the incidence now is equal to male to female? Possible reasons for these changes are discussed. Oh, it's equal, but it has increased a lot. The rates are pretty similar, but in terms of trans mask, there are more, but men and women are similar. We just get ignored a lot. 38.5%, according to the Williams Institute. 38.5% of transgender women, 35.9% of transgender men, and 25% reported they are gender nonconforming, slightly more trans women. Okay, so it used to be more trans women, but in the recent years, it seems like, according to this study at least, that the number of trans men has increased a lot. Trans women are hypervisible. Trans men are ignored. Yeah, I mean, the entire conversation also revolves around like because trans people are at the intersection of all forms of oppression. Usually, trans women get shit on more and are hypervisible because of all of the misogynistic takes that are associated with it as well. Yeah, the media hyper-focuses on trans women, but only in a negative way. Exactly. Anyway. To be fair, a lot of AFAB are more comfortable being gender non-conforming, so IDing as binary trans. Yeah. Trans femmes are chronically online too. Okay, that's just... you're just saying memes now. All right.
Now, it's one thing that's maybe a bit of a stretch to try and do, but I mean, the physique, like, even the muscle inserts, dude, like, this looks pretty similar to me. And, definitely put in the work. Like, the guy obviously got in the gym and has been subjecting himself to the exact types of stresses he needs to be under, and the diet and the sleep and all that kind of shit. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about when they say address speculation over his changing face, a lot of you guys...
It's not a meme, it's marginalization. The person who said trans femmes are chronically online is 100% a trans woman. There's no shot that someone would write that in a transphobic way. Stop looking for transphobia in this community of all fucking communities.
You guys have probably seen this. He mentions how he almost died.
So do you think
why
that
his
could
face looks the way he
be from
does.
steroids?
It is because he seemingly...
Is like face changing like that, or is that just plastic surgery?
Didn't he say?
I think it is plastic surgery.
I saw an interview saying that he like tripped at his house and like fucked his face up, and like he had to get a bunch of surgery or something. That's why it's.
That is the
handsome Squidward, right?
Bro, that's literally the lamest excuse. Why he couldn't come up with something better?
I don't know.
I tripped and fell. What did they?
I tripped and fell and almost died.
He hit his face on the corner of like a marble
like a
countertop
fountain or something.
Yeah.
He like what did he? That almost sounds like, no disrespect, but it almost sounds like he just didn't think that anyone would ask him that question. And then on the spot, someone asked him that question. And he's like, oh, fuck. I fell.
I fell.
And it almost killed me. And I had to.
30 years older.
Yeah. He almost died. I don't think it was fake. He could have died if I remember it. Okay, never mind.
Supposedly smashed his face on a fountain in 2013, I believe it was. And, that was the catalyst, apparently, to a jaw masseter, like hypertrophy compensation scenario, whereby now in 2021, when this first came up, I believe, like almost a decade later, all these changes seem to come about.
I know you had a pretty bad accident like a few months ago, right?
I actually did, yeah. I actually broke my jaw.
I'm observing your jaw to see you had it wired shut and all that.
I did. I was like running through my house and I slipped and fell and hit my face.
He was trying to get plastic surgery.
Bro, that's insane. Okay, come on, man. It looks like a face filter, dog. What the fuck?
Well, so it had already happened to him then, and his face looks pretty much normal. I mean, I think it looks a little swollen, maybe, but
this is drastically different than this, dude. What the fuck?
We wouldn't get that. Come on.
You got a good job, man.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. You're just stirring the pot.
No, it was funny. It sucked. I almost died, but we're good.
But you're good now.
Yeah.
Good.
He is good now. So,
No, he's not good. I'll be honest. I don't think he's good.
It is something that seemingly is unexplainable, in my opinion. Like, it is something that many speculate he had cosmetic work done, quite significant at that. As do I, to be honest. I believe he did not just subject himself to heavy amounts of HGH, get the wisdom teeth removal that caused perpetual lifelong swelling. Like, no, bro. Something very, very significant has gone on, and it is not the result of breaking your jaw 8 years ago or whatever. So you can see that the facial changes are still evident here, despite the fact that when he's out of shape, in shape, whatever, like during the greatest beer run, you know, his face is still the same structure, like for the past 2 years or whatever, since this, you know, the first sighting of it in this, you know, Bill Nye promotional, whatever it was. All of a sudden, Zac Efron
he looks great.
wildly different, and I speculated.
He looks fucking great, even with that haircut. Like,
Yeah, he looks awesome.
it's insane. I mean, I wish I had that body. Don't
It's
get me
because
wrong.
he is trying to portray a more mature, older man, essentially, rather than looking like the teenage heartthrob with the less masculine characteristics. Although an exceptional looking guy who shouldn't have really like done anything, in my opinion. I think
He looked great
it was.
already.
I'm not a Hollywood connoisseur or somebody who knows what it takes really. So, you know, who am I to talk? But I would, you know, for a guy who is one of the best looking guys in the industry
Don't
to
look at
then
the left screen.
undergo some significant cosmetic
pulling it. I
interventions
wanted
in
to be
order to look a bit
surprised.
more masculine and
It's
older
too late
and
now. You
wiser or
already
whatever,
looked.
more
You can look.
mature,
See anything.
and get
Don't
some
lie.
more mature roles and
See
be
it, I
taken
didn't
more
see it.
seriously.
Dude, this, bro. Fucking this,
He got
dude.
fucking shredded.
Like, this doesn't happen to your jaw without fucking designer drugs, man. It doesn't fucking happen. That's an insane thing, okay? Not to, like, do the whole thing where it's like, oh, you're just, like, coming after a brown man. There is truth to this, by the way. I think, like, a lot of people that are not in, like, the bodybuilding community that, like, routinely hyper obsess over, like, who's doing steroids and who's not doing steroids are more focused on fucking Kumail Nanjiani, partially because he's like a very public brown man that went from this to this. But like, this is gear. There's no fucking shot, dude.
He does look pretty good though. I think
No,
he
he
looks
looks
kinda sick.
he looks
Yeah, he
great,
looks
but
awesome.
also like kind of, I don't know.
He looks like a superhero.
Yeah.
Like
He
he
does.
looks like straight out of a comic.
He does. I'm just jealous that he was able to do fucking steroids and maintain his hairline. Okay, that's what I'm.
yeah.
Does that fuck up your hairline to do steroids?
It's supposed to. I mean, it's fucking testosterone. That's what a specific testosterone, DHT, is what shuts off your hair follicles in the top of your head and then makes you hairier too. But open mouth in the first pick, yeah, totally. That's the difference.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you opened his mouth, he would just be.
he would look like that. Yeah. I mean, look. Let's look. Yeah, look. See, open mouth in this pic, same. No difference there, bro. Come on, dude. He's got his cheeks have muscles, dude. You're fucking nuts. It's a wildly different than the way he normally looks. You just shoot lots of gum, yeah.
In Hollywood, I don't know. Like, it seems kind of wild and like a huge stretch of a justification to be making for the process, but it is what it is. And here he is now, not only sporting the new face, but also sporting the new physique that goes along with this new role, where he plays one of the Von Erichs. So if you go down here, serial interruption. Have I got your fucking attention?
Jeez.
Began his career playing a Nazi in the wrestling circuit in the 50s and 60s. The star was the spitting image of the real Kevin Von Erich. The Iron Claw is a drama based on the Von Erich family who
does this
created a
YouTuber just do,
dynasty
like,
that made a
muscle
huge impact on
news?
the
Yeah. No, this is Derek. More Place, More Days. Like, he talks about stacks. He talks about like who's doing steroid. He's like the steroid police, kind of. He's the roid police.
I watched this whole video about the Liver King thing and how it turns out that he had an email from the Liver King at the end. Did you see that?
Yeah.
See that?
So the emails that leaked were of the Liver King like asking a bodybuilder or some sort of coach for help with his steroids regimen. And so this dude, More Plates, More Dates, was doing a video about those emails and then like said that he realized that like long before the Liver King, I guess, like started getting popular, he actually emailed him also asking for help with his steroids, but he never looked for it because he didn't know the Liver King's email address or anything, so it's just like unread in his inbox for like years.
He's pretty smart though. Like he knows what the fuck he's talking about, and he's open about his own steroid use and stuff. Like I respect people that are like, I did steroids to look like this, because
you're not lying about it.
show him the More Plates video on your hairline. I don't remember what he said,
Bro's
but
the roid.
He is the Roid Doctor, the Roid Ranger.
The Roid Ranger.
Well, he is what do you call it? People don't understand, like Normans don't understand that it takes a tremendous